The rental crisis has forced Melbourne mum Fiona into a living arrangement she didn't expect.
I refer to myself as a 55-year-old grown-ass woman, and now I'm going into looking at rentals with my adult children, sort of to help each other out because it's so crazy.
She's looked at more than 100 rentals online.
I would love to be in a place on my own. Would love that, but I cannot. I just can't afford it.
And there's little relief in sight. New figures from PropTrack show the cost of rent in Melbourne is rising twice as fast as the national average. A typical unit costs tenants $470 to rent a week, up $70 from this time a year ago, while the average house costs $495, up $35 over the past year.
Sydney and Melbourne have seen their unit rents up 20% nearly over the past 12 months, which is staggering growth.
It's put pressure on the government to act sooner, with a promised housing package still months away.
We do acknowledge, though, that there's more we have to do, and more supply is absolutely top of that list. That's what puts downward pressure on prices.
It's cold comfort for those lining up on the weekend, trying to find a place to call home, saying that in a few months' time we're going to bring a package that might deal with these issues.
But the finger-pointing continues over what the solution should be.
The 2-year freeze on rents, followed by permanent caps, that would protect renters from these out-of-control rent rises that they're experiencing right now.
Their words don't put roofs over anyone's heads.
So why the massive jump? Well, the rent in Melbourne dropped during the pandemic, so a part of it is catching up. But the simple explanation, there's just a lot of people who want to rent and not enough rentals.
For every 100 renter households, there's only a little more than one currently available rental.
The underlying issue here is the lack of supply and diminished supply,
making for a very competitive market. Bridget Rollason, ABC News, Melbourne.